Hey guys, welcome to Dissidia, and this is Al Shalant. We're gonna do like an overview video for this new game that came out this week. New Final Fantasy game. Got some of the popular characters from some of the mainline Final Fantasy games. A few of them are missing, but we'll look at that too. They already have the next lineup for the missing mainline series characters announced. We'll be seeing those in May. But yeah, just want to do an overview of the game, what I've found over the past few days. I haven't played very much, but a bit. And take a look at each of the characters and their pros and cons of each character, what they do, what they bring to the table, their unique abilities, all that kind of stuff. First thing first, though, oh, look at her pull out her phone. This game is so coded for like Gen Z and socials and stuff. You know, it's one of the things, sneak peek on my opinion of the game, that I'm not really digging. But first things first, if you haven't started playing yet, when you first download the game, they're going to give you an option to re-roll for your first ultimate ability. You're guaranteed at least one ultimate on this roll after you do like a tutorial fight. You'll choose a character, do a tutorial fight, and then it'll let you roll a draw, you know? And you're guaranteed at least one rainbow colored ultimate. You could get up to 3 of them, and you can re-roll as many times as you want. I would recommend re-rolling until you get the 2 ultimates for a character that you wouldn't mind playing. For me, that ended up being Lightning. She was actually the second character that I rolled both of her ultimates on, because I made a grave mistake when I rolled both Omni Slash and Cross Slash for Cloud. I took a screenshot, exited, went to Discord to brag about it. I came back and the game had re-rolled for me because I exited the screen. So don't do that. That was about 5 hours into my re-roll session, the first day that this came out. And then after 3 more hours, I finally rolled Army of One and, what are they called? Army of One and Thunderfall, the ults for Lightning. And you can see here that each character has character-specific actions. There's 4 of them for each. UR are ults. SR means special. Now R is a rare. So it's like rare, super rare, ultra rare, but I call it ult, special, and rares. Then there are a bunch of non-character specific actions here. N is for a normal. And then it'll show your other character specific actions that aren't for the character you have slotted right now. So when you first start the game, try to get both ults for a character that you don't mind playing. For me, it was going to be either Lightning, Cloud, or Gaia. I mean, with some retrospect, I probably wouldn't have minded Terra either, or Kain. There are a couple of other ones I played a little bit. Haven't played all the characters yet. Played about half of them. And we are going to test them all out in this video in a bit. So, once you have your 2 ults, then you could level them up with growth eggs. You know, you go in here, you press enhance. Shows how many growth eggs you have there. I already have it 10 out of 10. If I get another copy of Thunderfall, I'll be able to raise the level cap. Like on some of my normal abilities, I could do that right now. Let's look at Sprint. See, I have 2 copies of it, so I can, or 4 copies of it, so I could raise the level cap. And then you can level it up. Or you could just go to max level with as many eggs as you do have, you know. So that's leveling up. abilities and ranking them up. Let's rank up all the ones I can right now. Cool. Nice. I think I have a few more to rank up. And you can see they have elements associated with each of them that some of the elements don't even make sense to me, but it could be that you know, lightning favors wind, it says in her details, so if you'll have higher combat power if you equip her with wind type abilities. That I got one to raise the cat for Krile. Get that to level 10, no problem. Do I have any other ones to rank up? Oh. Yeah, now I know about that, because it'll give you more stats if you have a matching element type. So, like, why is Fear an earth type? Why is Shell a water type? Like, some of this just doesn't make sense to me. Blizzard is a water type. Thunder is a wind type. So you can see the element on the left, and then the type of skill it is on the right side. Like, the red sword is an attack. Purple sword is a special attack. The arrows is like a buff. Green thingy is recovery, like healing. So you can eyeball what you're looking at pretty quickly. So with that in mind, you can see that Lightning's main skills are 3 attacks and 1 buff. And one thing you don't want to forget about, see up here it says main and support. You want to go into your support. This is like sub job or sub equipment, like kind of in what's it called? Like in Ever Crisis, how you have sub weapons. You could just press auto and it'll give you the highest CP if you press that. But that'll equip ults from and abilities from other characters to increase your power even more. So that's why getting the actions from other characters is important too, and leveling them up as well, you know. I'm probably gonna put all the rest of my growth eggs right now into Braver. Why not? Got that to 24 out of 30, not bad. So yeah, Lightning is kind of my main right now. I've been playing around with Cloud a little bit too. I've got Cross Slash. I don't have Omni Slash. Terra's fun, and I don't even have either of her ults, but I was still just playing with her other 2 abilities and then some normals. Krile's fun too. She's a character that can give bravery to the team. So that could be hit or miss in a random match, but if you're playing with friends and you could count on them to give them your bravery, that could work out. So yeah, we're looking at the abilities here. And yeah, there are missions. Let's go back out to the home screen. And you got your, like, the checklist here up at the top. These are your missions. I'm on the 3rd page of missions. This is similar to like the campaign panel missions in Ever Crisis, if you play Ever Crisis, where you can see here I'm 80 CP away from 9,000 to get those 4 draw tickets. Then you got your dailies here, and then weeklies. Then the coin is for doing draws. I've been hoarding my coins and only using tickets. You see the ones that I got, the little red diamond, those are like battle pass points to progress the battle pass. Then the green eggs are for upgrading abilities. This one in the middle, those are gift tickets. So you could gift tickets to other people and then they'll gift them back if you come to an agreement to do that. So, yep, these are the dailies and weeklies, like your checklisting for because the mobile game. Then you got your battle pass here. I'm on to like the second season. You'll have a tutorial season at first, but I finished that. Where in that one you'll unlock the characters for, I think it's Cloud, Terra, Lightning, and the Warrior of Light, if I'm not mistaken. You can see I got the premium one. The only thing I'm buying in this game is the battle pass. I'm not going to put any more money into it except for that. It is like $6. I bought a $6 pack and bought the battle pass. So that is going to be it for me. Yeah, you can see down here at the bottom, look like emotes for Balthier and Furion. We already know who the next characters are going to be. They've announced it. From Final Fantasy 2 is going to be Furion. From Final Fantasy 3, the Onion Knight. Then from Final Fantasy 10 is going to be Riku. From 11 is going to be Aroha. From 12 is going to be Balthier. And then Clive from 16. I think those are some good choices. And then what we have already is Warrior of Light, Kain, Krile, Terra, Cloud, Ronna, Zidane, Lightning, Gaia, and Prompto. Not bad choices. Five, 10 of them. 5 guys, 5 girls. Isn't it? Yeah. Two, 3, 4, 5. Only half of them are main characters. Warrior of Light, Cloud, Zidane, Lightning, and Terra is arguably the main character of Final Fantasy VI. I mean, it's a toss-up between her, Locke, and Celis, really, Down here at the bottom, there's a couple tabs here under the characters. You could select their outfits, which you unlock outfits during the character draws. We'll go look at the draw screen in a second. I have a couple draws ready to go. Then job medals here give you extra stats. So once you start getting job medals, they're kind of rare. I don't have any right now. You can set them, and the 1, 2, or 3 stars. 3 stars get more. If you have 2 or 3 of the same color, you see I have 2 green ones. You get a same color bonus, so it's an extra 0.5% attack and speed. And this one is an extra 0.5% defense. Where you can see the attack, defense, and HP stats for each character are a little bit different. Lightning is pretty much balanced across the board, a 1.0 for all. See, Cloud has a 1.3 for attack, but lower defenses. Ronna, and this is because she's ranged. You see the target symbol next to her, that means ranged. The fist means melee. The shaking hands means support. And then the foot means agile, quick. So the supports seem to have less than a 1.0. Or I mean the range. The range have less than a 1.0 because they don't have to get up close to start inflicting damage. Then Krile is a kind of a support ranged mix, where hers are all less than 1.02. She has a really unique ability. They all have a unique ability. Warrior of Lights is everything's above 1. Kain has a 1.2 for attack, but a little bit less than normal for defense and HP. Terra's defense and attack are more than average, but her HP is lower. Prompto seems to have the lowest defense out of anybody, but a pretty high attack for a ranged, even. Yeah, that's the highest attack for a ranged. Ronna having lower attack than the other two ranged. I wonder what she brings to the table that makes up for that. I haven't used her yet. Then Gaia is just a little bit less attack than Cloud and a little bit more defense. So Cloud and Gaia probably play pretty similarly. The other melee is Kain, who's a little weaker than both of them. A little bit more defense, a little less HP. You can see I only have one choice for Kain right now. I would rather have him in a Dragoon costume, but I don't have that choice right now. Oh, there are different weapons too. Huh. Do I have a different weapon for... No, I don't. That is something I haven't seen yet, is the different weapon. Oh, is that Apocalypse? Or Ragnarok? For the ultimate weapon? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Cloud's normal look. So, let's go and look at the draw screen really quickly. We were looking at characters. Let's, before that, let's go to battle. Oh, I got a crystal ready. Nice. When you do ranked matches or these challenges that I'm about to show, you get these crystals and they're on a timer. So it kind of makes you take a break from the game, unless if you click on it, you can pay to skip the timer, but you want to hoard your coins probably, so you don't want to do that. But go to challenges here, and you can see I started on a few of the characters, Terra, Cloud, and Lightning. Or if you go in, you can do these battles that are that give you rewards. And I heard, but I'm not sure, that if you do like one of the most difficult ones, if you get strong enough to do one of the most difficult ones, you can like repeat it for the high level crystals. Heard somebody say that, but I'm not that far yet, so I can't confirm it. And here under battle, this up here, the ranked battles, that's where you get your rank up, and you want to rank up for more rewards too. You get a reward every time you get a rank up. I'm at silver 5 right now, just got out of bronze. And I haven't really played that much. I've only done a few matches a day since it came out. I played the most today just to get ready for this video. All right, let's go over to the draw screen. Let's look at the draw screen before we start testing all the characters. So I do have 10 tickets to use, and I will get a character ticket from this, it says, too. So I can show what that looks like, too. So that's under ability draws right here. If you scroll over to this one, the second one, that's event ability draws, then regular ability draws, you get 5 for free every 8 hours. So don't forget about that. But this is where, under event ability draws, this is where we're using our tickets. So when I have 10 tickets, I'll use them. I won't. Maybe I'll use some coins if I'm close to the free ult. Let's go. Cross fingers for an ult. If you see a rainbow, we got 2 ults. This is some video luck. Please be Omni Slash. It's one for Kain, that's not bad. And that is a non-character specific ult. So that one can go on any character. I might be able to break my 9,000 CP cap now. That is awesome. I got my character ticket. That was some great luck. So let's do character draw, and then I'll get, if you get a duplicate, if I get a duplicate of a costume I already have, since I have all the characters, they'll give me job tokens, and then I can show you how the job tokens work. I think that's an alternate color. Do one more, see if we get a... Prompto. And I got job medals for him, job tokens. So let's go over the characters again, and I can show you how that works with Prompto. Yep, that's the only one I had unlocked for him, and I got a double of it. That is weird. So they give you 3 different loadouts for job medals for characters. I've only used 1 set so far, but see, I have 10 Prompto medals. Then you got shared medals. It'll use the character medals first. And it says you could do it 10 times until a 3-star appears, but I think that's kind of wasteful, especially with how rare these seem right now. So let's just get him 1 in each slot at first. Then we could try to go for like 2 stars or something. We got 2 browns. There's a 2-star green. That decreases damage from monsters by 10%. That's not a big deal. Monsters don't really do damage to you anyways. Increases attack and HP. That's good. Team bravery by 1.5%. That's not super good, especially only at a 1-star. So I'm gonna replace this one. Now at 2 stars, that's a little bit better. So I'm gonna go over to this brown and try to get another brown or a green here. Warrior. So they're all 2 stars, but they don't match the color. Attack 1%. This is the least useful one. The monster's taking damage, because monsters don't really do damage to you. I might get stuck with a 1-star now for trying to change it. Got 1 left. Be a 2-star. Well, it's the same color as the attack and defense boost, so it'll give extra for that. So that's okay. There's job medals. So let's talk about some things I don't like about this game. I pretty much just don't really like the vertical play style. It's not my cup of tea at all. and it's probably going to make it really awkward for trying to publish this video to YouTube. When you're playing the game, you have to swipe left and right to move the camera, but you can't do it while you're running, which is really annoying. The movement's slow overall. I mean, I guess until we get this teleport from the non-specific ult teleport, you know. So upgrade this new ult. Other things I don't like, the UI is pretty unintuitive. It takes a long time to get used to. And overall, can I... Oh, it doesn't even use it. Okay. There's slow loading and cutscenes before each battle, so it makes like doing multiple battles in a row a slog. The drawing for abilities is kind of lame. I mean, I guess it's the same as drawing for weapons on Ever Crisis. It just doesn't seem the same though. It's something about it bugs me, how it's just abilities and not weapons. Then there is a very obnoxious obscenity filter in the socials. Let's go look at this. And you gotta click on the phone up here on the top right to go into the socials. This is such like a Gen Z coded game, which is weird because Final Fantasy are like middle-aged fans are like middle-aged people. You see here how we had to make our Avalanche Ever Crisis community start with a 4 because AV gets triggered by the obscenity filter. See? Because AV, I guess, is stands for adult video, which, and if it's just in the middle of any word, it'll do it. Like, look. I have cookies. Nothing obscene about that, but it contains an appropriate word, AV. So now it makes it look like I'm saying I hate cookies, which is more offensive than I have cookies. I mean, come on, guys. This is almost as ridiculous as the obscenity filter they put on the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV, where they would do the same thing. They wouldn't let you type words that had certain letters, like even in the middle of a complete word. So like, and it would blank them out. So if you're trying to write the job name Dark Knight, which is a job type in Final Fantasy XIV, it would blank out the middle 3 letters of night, you know. This really reminds me of that. Anyways, go ahead and I also have a community for Elschlant here. So if you'd like to join, you can find me here under Ever Crisis fans as the tag. And yeah, the game's a little too repetitive too. There's only a handful of different stages. I mean, even the different stages are like, oh, I got a gift. Oh, I got 10 draw tickets. Thank you, Kira. Oh, how do I go send one back? I don't even know if I have one to send back. History. Profile. Can I send I don't have enough. I only have 70 gifts. I'm sorry, Kira. I'll get you back. I think I get some more gift tickets on the season pass coming up. Kira likes cookies. Tell if I... have cookies based on the obscenity filter. Video now, by the way. So hate is okay, but have is not okay. That's fucking weird. I'll tell Kira too that I don't have gift tickets left. Man, it doesn't have autocorrect like regular texting too, so that kind of sucks. Where are we at? Was I still talking about things I don't like about this game? Yeah, the other thing is, you know how it has these 6 crystals that you could get from winning battles? If you lose a battle, it gives you a short timer one, which is only a few minutes. So if you win 6 battles in a row, it'll fill those all up. But the thing is, I'm usually already sick of playing by the time I have like 4 or 5 of them, because the repetitive fights just aren't doing it for me. Well, we got another 10 tickets. Let's go ahead and draw with the tickets that Kira gave us. Then might even use coins for the next one, because we're about to get another ultimate with 16. Fingers crossed. Nothing. Big nothing. Skip. And nothing to upgrade either. Let's do the one more. I'll use my coins since I'm on the last pull for a guaranteed ult. See how it says 6 draws left? So I'll get a guaranteed ult on this one. And another character ticket. 1, 2. 2 ults. That was lucky. If Kira didn't send me those 10 tickets, I wouldn't have been only 6 away, so I wouldn't have gotten these ults. Those are 2 I didn't have yet. That is fucking dope. Oh, are those not even the guaranteed ones? It says draw guaranteed ability at the bottom. It wasn't, those weren't even the guaranteed. Oh, fuck, that's pretty cool. Omni Slash, that's fucking great. Maybe I'll like this game after all. So let's go see what I got. 3 there, and I got 2 on the first poll. That's 5 new ults I got just on the video. And to tell you the truth, I haven't gotten any ults on any of my polls since the starting ones up to this point. Which is probably one of the reasons I haven't been liking the game, because I've been like, what the hell, game isn't agreeing with me. Let's max out that Omni Slash. So you have to get more copies of it to level it past 10, you see? Very cool. That was Prompto's ult. I don't know if I want to go all the way up to level 40 with that. What does this one go up to? Level 10? Oh, I could increase it. 13? Okay. Very cool. And then I could bring Braver up too. I don't think that'll be all the way to 40. No. To 30 though. Let's see. Oh, I'm 13 points away from 9k power. Let's see if autoing it'll bring me there. I crossed 9k power, so that'll mark that off of my missions. You see the red dot next to missions up at the top? So I raised ability levels 50 times so I get coins. So that's a bunch of the coins I just used for that draw got back too. Then 4 more tickets for bringing my CP over 9,000. Nice. Gotta fight 2 more battles with the range character. That's only ranked battles too, by the way. Battle score of over 8,000. Equip a job medal of 3-star or more. So I'll have to work on that. We have a character ticket. Maybe we'll get some more medals. 5 battles with agile characters will give me those gift tickets to gift back to Kira. And lightning's my main, so that's not a big deal. Then use 100 gift tickets. I'll unlock that one by gifting back to Kira. Very cool. I'll do that later after the video. Let's go and use that other character ticket. See if we get a dupe for some more job medals. Well, we got a Gaia. It's a new outfit, so no job medals. All her costumes kind of look similar. They're just different colors. I mean, her in-game costume kind of looks modern-ish, like some of the characters have like modern costumes, you know? Like Cloud. So she doesn't really get that. It looks like Zidane's is a little similar too. Maybe not. Can't really tell it Ronna either. Oh, the last few look more like in her in-game costumes. Also, I don't look like... In Ever Crisis, if I tapped on the screen, it would show what I was tapping on. And it doesn't do that here, so it's harder to let you guys know what I'm talking about if I'm talking about a certain part of the screen, which is kind of frustrating me. All right, I'm going to take a little break. Then we're going to get back to testing out the abilities of all the characters and then go over some tips for battle that I've come across so far. And now we're going to take a look at each of the characters and what they bring to the table. And I do have a couple new ults now to try out with them, so I may not have to go into the training mode as many times. Yeah, for the ones that I'm missing, I still will have to, because I think it only lets you have a generic loadout in training mode when you're testing out an ability. Oh, so Warrior Light, Final Fantasy 1 support. Details. Favored element, water. Ease of use, 3 stars. His ability, Supreme Soul, create a damage dealing area around all allies. So that's like ice spikes, or like if you played Final Fantasy 16, like the Will of the Wikes, the fire that's around Clive. They'll damage enemies if they come close to you. Ultimate Shield. Attack foes in a cone-shaped area in front of you. High damage. So there's the 2 ults. Then his special is release a far-reaching attack in front of you. Medium damage. Shining Wave. And then his rare is Shining Saber. Attack nearby foes. Medium damage. So high, medium, medium. Not bad. His unique ability, which you do by holding down on the screen, decreases damage taken by all allies by 15%. So if you're grouped up with your guys, or if you notice somebody is getting attacked, ganged up on from the mini-map, you can stop and hold the button to make it so they take less damage. His passive increases attack in nearby allies, so if you stay grouped up with your party, they do more damage. Fighting style, where light can aid allies by decreasing the damage they take with Shield of Light while bolstering their attack with his passive ability. Shield of Light. That's exactly what I was saying. The unique and the passive together. You also keep them safe by launching enemies into the air with Shining Wave. So it doesn't say that it launches here, so we're going to have to recheck these in the actual screen, the ability screen. Wide sweeping damage with Ultimate Shield. Yep. Supreme Soul allows him to summon shields of light around allies, and then use to strike down foes and triumph over chaos. So that's also a good thing to use if there's 2 of you going to burst against the boss. Use that Supreme Soul, get right up against the boss so it'll take that damage from the Supreme Soul circling around you. Very cool. Now let's go and try him out. Let's go to abilities. I don't think I have him built yet with the new stuff. It's only level 1. Alright, so I got his 3 out of his 4 abilities done. And we'll try the other one in training mode separately. I didn't equip his subs. We just want to see what it looks like. So if I hold on the screen, come on. Shield. So they'll shield everybody. You can look at his basic attack combos. You tap here to attack. He attacks kind of slow compared to some of them. Now this one is Ultimate Shield. So that's the cone in front of him. Oh, let's do the burst. So it's the cone in front of him. Then Shining Wave is the line. And then Shining Saber is like a circle around you. So you want to be aware when you're playing as a character see the cone? What the shape, distance, everything that knocks back. That's a line. And this other one is going to be a circle around him. So you want to be aware what kind of AoE shape it does. And even if if you tap, it attacks quicker. But if you're even just close to somebody, it'll auto attack. Another thing is you need to have 1,000 or 999 bravery. Why won't it stop attacking this guy? I want to go away from him. Okay. See, there's some of the controls that are fucked up with this, in my opinion. See the circle around him? That's his range for attacking. You can't do damage to the boss unless you go into burst by pressing on his face like that. Then you can go and unload all your abilities on the boss. Or some characters, like when we get to Kain, we'll see you want to do his unique ability before unloading on the boss. Alright, let's go out. And then we have one more, the ult that I don't have, we have to test. Let's see what, okay, so attack foes in a cone-shaped area in front of you, high damage. Release a far-reaching attack in front of you, medium damage. This also knocked them back. Attack nearby foes, medium damage. It said one did a knock-up damage dealing area, but it doesn't say in the details. This is the one which is like the circling shields around you. So Supreme Soul. See how the shields are circling around me? If we get up to an enemy, they'll just do damage to him. Oh, it's just auto attacking now too. I'm trying not to, but you can see those do damage too when they circle around. Alright, so that's Warrior Light. Not my favorite of the characters. He's kind of like the tank, and that's not really my playstyle. Being able to shield everybody with his passive. Let's move on to Kain. We'll just do them in order, I guess. Where I have one of his ults now. Okay, I got it equipped already. So we're gonna have to test two of these separately. I got those in those two slots. Cool. Oh, we didn't read his details yet. Details right next to his stats here. Oh, you can shortcut everybody, I guess. Can you make a shortcut for everybody? Then if we go to the abilities, is it going to limit me though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I do more than 5? Now what? Okay, so you can just scroll everybody through here. That is very cool. That is something I just found out right now. So then you can scroll through all of them. I don't know enough about the subs yet to do anything but auto. It is something I would cringe at on Ever Crisis, but I don't know enough about the game yet to actually like put my own in. Oh, you can see how he's wind. Kain wind, so these wind ones, these wind subs give him a bonus. See how it has the arrow going up every couple seconds? There it is. So it gives him more stats for equipping those. What about on his main? Yeah, it does. So you get more stats for equipping like typed skills for the non-character ones. Very cool. All right, let's go into training and test. Well, we still didn't read his thing. Sorry, I got distracted by favoriting everything. So details right here under the favorite button. Kain from Final Fantasy IV. Ease of use, 2 stars only. Character abilities. Dragoon's Pride, that's the one that I have. Soar to a chosen crystal and attack foes in a wide area. Severe damage. Targets the boss if bravery burst is activated, so instead of targeting the crystal. So he goes straight to the boss. That sounds good. Because one of my problems with the game is how slow it is getting from the crystal to the boss sometimes. Then the risk of dying when you have 9999. Dragon Scourge is the other ult we don't have yet. Leap forward and attack foes in a wide area in front of you. High damage. So severe and high. Vigilant is a super. Leap backward and mildly increase your own attack. So it buffs yourself and then gets away from whoever you're near. So if somebody starts attacking you, you jump back and then increase your own attack. So that'll be paired with his jump unique, actually, because you'll buff yourself, then jump back onto him. Spiral Blow is his rare. Charge at foes in front of you. Low damage. Passive. Increase attack when unique ability attack lands. So it doesn't say here, but the unique ability... Oh, yeah, they're tied together. So jump. It'll land on nearby enemies. And then the passive will increase your attack for 15 seconds. So you want to use the passive or the unique every time you go in to do something, because it'll increase your attack by 15%. Fighting style, Kain can jump and launch a surprise attack on semi-distant foes. If the attack lands, his passive ability raises attack, giving him an even greater edge over enemies. Dragon Scourge can damage foes in a wide area, and Vigilant allows him to evade would-be attackers with ease. And then jump back on them and increase your attack. Can also use Dragoon's Pride to instantly soar to a crystal or boss, deliver a powerful strike. So I'm looking out for this one, Dragon Scourge now. Or Dragon's Pride. I have this one, so I can instantly go to a crystal or boss with him. That is awesome. Let's go back and go into training with him. So we have Dragon's Pride. And we have Spiral Blow that we could test just going into this normally. So this one that targets a crystal. See, I'm pressing up on it, but I haven't released yet. And then if you go side to side with your other hand, you could choose which crystal to jump to. There we go. I let go of it. Then when I land, and he just killed everything at that crystal. That's fucking dope. Okay, I like Kain. And then if I do burst, it'll go to the boss, right? So burst. Yep. And then I'll do my other stuff in a row afterwards. The second one he's going to do is going to be Spiral Blow. Okay. That jump forward. And then these are just basic attacks. cool. So Spiral Blow goes forward in a line, and it'll knock the enemy back too. Okay. Dragoon's Pride jumps to the crystal or the boss. Spiral Blow goes forward in a line. Very cool. If the boss will block, you can't attack the boss unless you do the face first. All right, now we'll go back out and test the other two. Leap forward and attack foes in a wide area in front of you. This is Dragon Scourge. We're going to try it in training mode. Oh, and I didn't even try his passive yet either. His passive is jump. So hold. Hold. And you see, plus 15%. So you want to do that before you do anything else. Which I forgot to do the first time. Does it say when it goes away? You have to hit somebody. Then go to him. Then do Dragon Scourge, which is leap forward. Okay. Nice. How about if we do his burst, then do his unique jump on the boss, then do the ult. So plus 15%, then do the ult. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Very cool. Now we got to try his Sweeple. Leap backward and mildly increase your own attack. So we're going to first jump on him. We're going to use jump, then we're going to do the leap back to increase attack even more. Cool. Let's do that again. Leap on him. Then dash back. That'll increase our attack even more. So it's like plus 25%. So is that 15 and 25, or is that just 10% more? So a total of 25. Not sure. Oh, you see at the bottom left, it has a arrow, green arrow next to attack. That shows how long the buff is on. See, it just dropped. So we could tell now, let's do it again. We could tell 15% when I jump on it. Went up to 374. Then up to 407. So it's 15, 25. Okay, that's the total. So it's 10 more percent than the jump. 25% buff total. Very cool. I like Kain. He's good. All right, who's next? Next would be Krile. Krile, we may have to go into an actual match to show how she works. Because you only have one person in training, and she is a support character. Favorite element, Earth. Ease of use, 2 stars. So a little bit more difficult to use, like Kain. Character abilities, Legend of Deep Forest is an ult. Heals allies up to 300% for 15 seconds. So that's like a 15-second region. Sealed Sacred Light. Launch nearby foes in the air. Medium damage. Hopeful cheer Motley increase the attack of all allies for 20 seconds. We'll see what that percentage is. Nightingale, restore the HP of all allies 30%. So healing, increasing attack, healing and buffing. And her unique ability, Encourage, continuously give your bravery to allies. So, if you're playing with people that you know are going to do a good job, if they're close to 9999 bravery, you could hold down, use your unique, and get them the rest of the way there. Give them some of your bravery. Passive, more team bravery gained from purifying crystals. So she's the one that wants to be purifying the crystals, defeating those monsters, then giving that bravery to the other team members too. That's exactly what it says for fighting style too. Passive ability increases the amount of bravery earned from purifying crystal, and Encourage allows her to share bravery with her teammates. Then her allies are in trouble. She can cast those two healing ones, the ult and the rare, right? Yep. Ult and rare, the first and the last ones are heals. The ult is a regen, and then the heal, the rare, is just a 30% heal. Using Hopeful Cheer, when her allies go on the offensive, she can give them an attack boost and even turn the battle around. So after you're done giving them bravery, once you see them go into burst, you can use Hopeful Cheer to increase their attack. So very much a support character. The scared child. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show in... So let's try this one in training mode since I don't have it. Then I'll go show everything else in one of the challenge stages. But you can see, I can show the unique right here. See, I got 999. If I go and hold down, see mine will... Well, I don't have allies in here, so it's not working. But it would decrease my bravery and give it to my teammates. Pretty much. So this is her one ability that actually attacks. And see, she has kind of a... See, the circle for her attack range is kind of big. Alright, let's use her ult. Sealed Sacred Light. Not bad. It said medium damage, and it tosses them in the air too. Then once she purifies, that'll give more bravery than usual. Cool. Alright, let's go out. Let's go to a challenge. To try her out a bit more. The last two are heals. Then this is the buff, is the third one. Then I'll just give her a fire eye and an earth for an attack. She have another earth type I can equip. I haven't even gotten that one yet. Is that one only? There's only a few types I haven't gotten yet. Weird. Earth doesn't have a lot of options. It's mostly healing options. Let's go with a cure. She's only going to have one attack. Huh? Maybe not. Okay. Let's auto her combat power. Make sure it's all good. Alright, so regen, single heal, attack boost. Then we'll go back and show Kira replied to my post. Alright, wrong button. We're looking for battle. Oh, I got a couple crystals ready. Nice. Nice. Dot season. Let's go into challenges. So this should be easy to do. Yeah, the first one's very easy. Let's go pick Tatsu and Kira. They have been my NPCs for these and have been doing pretty good. Cloud and a lightning. Oh, they're both lightning now. If you look right away, I'm going to do the give bravery to them, the unique. I'm going to hold down, even though I only have 1,000. Look, mine goes down, theirs goes up. See? And that was the one-time heal. This is a region. And you can see it keeps on ticking for like 1,600 because it's a region. It'll tick for 15 seconds. I'm going to increase their attack with the middle one now. Hopeful cheer. And now I'm going to use my passive to give them the rest of my bravery. So they could go and attack the boss sooner. See, they both have bravery burst now. Oh, no, not quite. Almost there. So if you can count on your team, I mean, I'm just being really lazy with it right now. Okay, he's almost there. Let's go. All right, so they're bursting the boss now. Since I would pretty much, since she gets more bravery from crystals too, you pretty much want to do the crystals for them and then keep their bravery up. Then if anybody comes up to you, you have a couple of, you could heal if you see them get low. I'm going to give them the attack and the regen. Since the enemies are all around them right now, I got an enemy coming up on me right now. Oh, he's ignoring me. All right. Okay, I'm going to give my bravery to them again. Do they need a cure? No, they don't need a cure. But I do... Yep, let's give a cure. And we won. So you could do more than that with Krile. I was just kind of showcasing her strengths. But you can still attack and stuff, you know. But you may only have 1 or 2, maybe 3 slots open for an attack. You probably want her attack up, and you probably want her regen if you have them. Her other ult is an attack, so you'll want that if you have it. Then that Earth Slam, since she's a Earth character, would be a good one. So that's Krile. About a third of the way done. Let's jump in with Terra, and then might be taking a break pretty soon. I don't have either of her ults yet. Oh, we gotta look at her details. Final Fantasy VI. Favorite element, fire. She's got a 3 stars for ease of use. I kind of agree with that. I've used her a couple times. Trance tremendously decreases cooldown time and greatly increased movement speed. I want to see this one. Riot Blade. Release a far-reaching attack in front of you. High damage. Meltdown. Release a far-reaching attack in front of you. Medium damage. Ignoring enemy defense and barriers. Graviga. Draw in nearby foes and attack. Low damage. Then leap backwards. So go to the middle of the crystal. Press Graviga. and then use another attack to kill them all at once. Cool. Unique ability, Tornado. Launch nearby enemies into the air. So that's holding down. Passive, Half Esper. Decreases cooldown time of fire abilities. So her extra slots will want to be Firaga. Fighting style. Terra's passive ability decreases the cooldown time of fire abilities. So pay close attention to what abilities you bring into battle. Got it. Can use her magic tech Riot Blade to strike distant foes. Then close the distance and use Tornado to launch them into the air. That's not really a good combo because you still got to run over to him. Well, Riot Blade, that isn't the one that increases movement speed. Trance is, so you want to use Trance too. By activating Trance, she can unleash a flurry of abilities and lead her team to victory. Yeah, she might be very good once I get both of her ults. Let's make sure we have fire abilities equipped on her. And we got 2. Very cool. And we're going to go into training, and we're just... I don't have her ults. We're going to use her special and her rare. So let's use her in unique first. Hold. That's Tornado. And then she has quite a big range for her circle for attacks. I always forget that she uses a sword, even though she's a caster. That's kind of strange to me. We're going to burst, then do her unique. Tornado. Then use her rare. So that's the jump back and attack. Now this, burst is over. Now you're going to use your special. So that one is ignoring defenses and barriers in a line in front of her. This is the jump back and attack. Cool. So that jumping back to attack, that helps her keep distance as a range player. That makes a lot of sense. That's the rare. It makes her jump back. So if somebody's on your butt, do that. She jumps back, then she can do their other one. Very cool. All right, now we're going to have to exit and then go back in to see what her ults do. Use Trance first. It's the one that increases movement speed and the cooldown. How long does it last, though? I think it said 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Trance. Oh, she actually turns into Esper. Very cool. Oh, that's very fast movement. 50% movement speed. Oh, that stuff coming right off of cooldown. Well, it's in training anyways. She's still in Esper form. How long does this last for? That was quite a while. So that was like what is it? It said 6 seconds for fire. It was quicker than that because we were in training, but it said 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Where let's go out and let's see what that fire cooldown is supposed to be. $30 seconds. So that's way lower cooldown for her fire abilities. That's very, very good. So you want her uniques, and you want to fill the extra slots with fire. Right, let's use this one. Riot Blade, release a far-reaching attack in front of you, high damage. That was cool. It's like a fatty line in front of you. Very cool. I like Terra. Let's before we move on to another character, so I'm going to take a little break. Let's try the ults that we haven't. The non-specific ones like Ace, Ramza, Selfie, and Minwoo. So I have Ace unlocked, so we'll use him first. Oh, I didn't even read what it does. Shit. Let's do Ace. It's a big fire lion. That cooldown speed is, and it's fire. That's why it's so much quicker. Or probably just training's quicker anyways, isn't it? Yeah, it's not as many seconds as it's saying it should be. It's not 30 seconds. Wish you could double click on it and see what it said in battle. Yeah, that's the thing. Another thing about this game, you have to really know what your abilities do before you go into battle with them. Release a far-reaching attack in front of you, high damage. And it's a fire type, so it's one that you're going to want to set onto Terra. So, Ace, plus her 2 ults, plus her special and her rare is probably what you want to go with her. Some high output damage. Let's go see what Ramza does. Grant a chosen ally your bravery, 80%. Can't be used if you have activated bravery burst. We'll have to use that on a challenge again. Selfie wall, decrease damage taken by 80% and nullify status elements for 8 seconds. Have to use that one. Oh, we can't use it in a challenge. Because the ones with allies, it doesn't really work in training mode. But this is, you probably choose an ally to give your bravery, just like when you select a crystal to teleport to. Like with Minwoo right here. Let's use this one and just think of it. It'll probably be a line pointing to an ally instead of to a crystal. You see? Just like with Kain. This is a teleport, but it's just a teleport. It doesn't attack like Kain's. So anybody can have Minwoo's once you get it, of course. But that bravery give one will probably be similar to that too. So that'll let you give 80%. And you don't have to sit there and hold it. It sounds like you'll just give 80% of your bravery right away. Where Krile has to sit there and hold it for a while. For that Ramza cheer. Very cool. The cooldowns on those aren't very long either. Selfie wall, 36 seconds for that 80% damage reduction. That is good to have if somebody's on your butt. If like more than one person gets on your butt. And you don't want to die. If you have 9999 bravery and you don't want to die before you get to the boss, press wall. For sure. Let's just go, even though we won't be able to see it effect, we can see the animation for it at least. So this is wall. And that's what it looks like. If you see that around them, you know that you're not going to be doing very much damage. And you might as well wait until you see that drop off of the enemy before you start attacking them. if you see that on a rival. Cool. It was worth going in then. And then the other non-specific was Ramza, which I don't think we'll be able to use it in here because you have to be able to select an ally. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. It doesn't even show the animation for it because you don't have a ally to select. All right. That'll probably work similar to the teleport though, where you have to select an ally instead of a crystal. Well, that's the non-specifics, and that's 4 out of 6 characters. So we got 6 characters to go. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, I'm back. 6 more characters to go through. On to the protagonist, Cloud. Let's look at his details page. Final Fantasy VII. Melee Earth, Isa use 3 stars. Character abilities, Omni Slash is an ult. Attack a foe in front of you, severe damage. Cross Slash, attack a foe in front of you, high damage, leave them stunned. Special, launch nearby foes in the air with finishing touch, medium damage. His rare is leap forward and attack, braver, medium damage. His unique ability is Ascension, hold, charge forward, unleash repeated attacks, then launch foes in there. Passive, increased damage dealt to bosses. That's great. Fighting style. Cloud's high stat make him ideal for defeating rivals, and his passive ability gives him an edge over bosses. Cross Slash will leave foes stunned, and either Braver or Ascension can be used to finish the job. Can also use Omni Slash to deal severe damage and cut down anyone who stands in his way. Yeah, he's good. And I have all these attacks now to use all at once in training, at least. I think, right? Oh, yeah. So we want to put... Omni Slash first, then Cross Slash. Cross Slash is the one that makes him stunned, right? Finishing touch is launched. Braver is a gap closer. And then for his 5th slot, I put in Earthbreaker since he's an Earth character. Let's auto his stuff there. Let's go into training mode. We can try everything. So if we hold, could see this is just a little bit weird trying to aim it. And they have to be inside the line. Alright. Let's burst, do Ascension into him, and then do all of our attacks. Into Omni Slash. Into Cross Slash. So Omni Slash still going on. That's a very long animation. It's Cross Slash. This will leave him stunned if it's a regular enemy. And finishing touch. Braver. Then that Earth move I put on. That is a lot of damage. And it's gonna kill him if I try to stun him with cross slash, isn't it? Yeah, it just straight up killed him. But it'll stun. Let's do finishing touch, so launch him in the air. Oh no, he was still... Yep, launched in the air. Then as he lands, stun him. Oh, get away from it! Get away from him! Come on! This is what I hate about the fucking controls of this game. I can't get away from him. For fuck's sake, man! See, there are issues with the controls of the game. Jump on him, then launch him. Then, if he's not dead, we could have stunned him. And then while he's stunned, we could have omni-slashed him. So, very, very strong Cloud is. I like it. Next up, we got Ronna. And I haven't used her at all yet. Look at the details. Final Fantasy VIII. Ranged. Water. 1 star for ease of use. So very difficult to use, I guess. Meteor. Attack foes in a wide area in front of you. High damage. Angel Wing. Increases attack with every use. Stacks up to 3 times. Gain 3 stacks to strengthen normal attack and fully recover HP. Huh. Aqua Burst. Release an attack that blows back nearby enemies. Medium damage. Frigid Rain. Attack foes in a cone shape area in front of you. Unique ability. Hold. Warp forward. Hold to adjust the distance traveled. Sorcerer's Might. Increases bravery bonus when you respawn. So she doesn't lose as much bravery when she dies. Fighting style. Rennoa's passive ability grants her more bravery when respawning, allowing her to hit the ground running even after being struck down. Aqua Burst also blows back nearby enemies, giving her time to recover when low on HP. Activating Angel Wing 3 times unlocks her Sorceress Might. She can even summon a devastating meteor to defy her fate. Why is she so hard to use? I don't have all of these, so I can't test it all together. Why does it say she's hard to use? Let's go use her special and her rare that I have. And the unique, of course. So let's hold. Oh. Can you cancel it? I like it. That's not hard to use, that's just cool. I mean, ease of use, high ease of use just means not cool. It means they're fucking slow. Alright, now, Frigid Rain. There's a cone in front. Oh, I didn't have her other one activated. I gotta leave. I didn't have it equipped. Can I level it up at all? Rain. This one is set. Alright, let's go back in. Gotta use that water one. I think it said it knocks back enemies. So let's teleport right in front of them, then knock them back. So hold. That's good. Knock them back. Well, that just straight up fucking killed him.
はい、離れてください。未来は譲れない。あそこに。よし。た。吹っ飛んで。は。せい。はい、離れてください。
He knocked him back.
これに耐えられる。た。
Cool.
よ。はい、離れてください。
Alright, now let's use her ults. Angel Wing has to be used 3 times. We'll use that one second. Her first one is Meteor. Invincible attack. Because they start shining gold on the other character's screen for some of these while they're casting these animations. These big animations, yeah. So she'd be like gold on the rival screen so they can't attack her while she's doing an animation. That is a pretty big area for Meteor. Let's teleport over and do it again. I think she has low HP and defense though. So that is something that you have to be able to play around with her mobility, with the teleport and everything. Yeah, let's go back and check that. And we still have to use that Angel Wing. HP and defense are very low, yeah. And attack is 0.95. Okay. Angel Wing is increase attack with every use up to 3 times. Gain 3 stacks to strengthen normal attack and fully recover HP. What was the cooldown on it? It's not going to say the same in here. 30 seconds. 10% up. Another 10% up. And this is a cutscene for the 3rd time. Full heal. And then more attack bonus. And it changes her normal attack. Looks different. I think she was only attacking that many times a rope because of the short cooldown in training. How long does this last for? The wings. If I do it again, does it lengthen it? Gives full again. Full HP. How long does it last for? That's one thing I can't really tell in training mode, I don't think. Without having it. What's that red? Does that mean the effect's ending? I can't tell what that red around her means. You see the little red aura I'm talking about? Her attack is still up. When does it go away? I am sure that this doesn't last this long in a real match. I'm sick of waiting for it to go off. Alright, that's enough for her, I think. I like the movement. Movement's good since movement is one of my complaints in this game. 3 uses of Angel Wing to get increased attack. That's cool. And I forget what our other stuff did. We'll go out and check it before we move on. Oh, it was Meteor. Yeah, that was great. Angel Wing. Aqua Burst is the knockback, and then a cone-shaped Frigid Rain. Not bad. Wondering why it had 1 star next to East of use. Let's look at Zidane now. Final Fantasy 9. Earth Element Agile, ECU's 2. Grand Lethal. Attack foes in a cone shape in front of you, high damage. Trance. Greatly increase attack and multiply bravery stolen by unique ability by 9. Greatly increase and multiply bravery stolen by unique ability by 9. Oh, and then sleight of hand. Steal bravery from foes in a wide area in front of you. This won't work on foes using bravery burst or a barrier. So, if you have a Zidane on the other team, and he's coming near you, you want to watch out, because he can steal that bravery. So you might want to pop it, and then hurry your ass over to the boss before it goes away. Swift Strike, slip around an enemy in front of you and attack. So is that like a goes behind him? Unique ability, dash and steal. Dash and steal bravery from foes in a cone shape area around you. So he can steal bravery just from his unique. Wow. Master Thief, increase movement speed when HP is at 40% or lower. Zidane specializes in stealing bravery, and his passive ability allows him to make a quick getaway if he's ever low on HP. So Krile gives bravery. Zidane steals it. So if you have a Zidane on the other team, you want to kill him. And under trance, that bravery stolen is times 9. Very cool. Use a unique ability and sleight of hand to steal bravery, then share it with allies to give them the advantage. When his team is in danger, you come to their rescue by increasing his attack with trance and unleashing grand lethal. But you would need the other ultimate to share it. The Ramza. So Ramza would be a good one to see grant a chosen ally your bravery. That'd be a good one to pair with Zidane. I have 2 of his. I have trance. Then he's Earth, so I'll set a Earth on that for now. Oh, where he was. So let's go in and use Trance and his rare. We could steal bravery from the warrior light that's in here. Cash and steal. So he's running. And he stole 70 bravery. Get away from him. Come on. Trance. Stole more bravery that time. Swift strike. That one's the one that said, get behind the enemy. Let's see against this guy. Yeah, okay. So they'll be disoriented. It will be behind them all of a sudden. That's cool. Zidane's kind of tricky. Let's look at his other two abilities. I mean, I've been playing Cloud and Lightning, and they're like just basic bitch attackers. Some of these characters have some really cool things. Won't work on. Okay, this is the special. The SR is steal bravery from a wide cone in front of you. So let's dash and steal first, and then use the special. Very cool. Okay. I get it. Then let's use his other ult. Grand Lethal. This is the attacking one. So you'd want to use Trance first, of course, because Trance will increase your attack. And then you could dash up to the boss. The dashes are good too. Lightning has a dash. I like it because movement speed otherwise you're kind of crap. Very cool. Oh, is that a cone? Yeah, in a cone shape in front of you. Cool. 30 seconds. Trance is every 75 seconds, so you could use Grand Lethal like 2-3 times for every trance. Same with Sleight of Hand. Swift Strike's only 18-second cooldown. Cool. And then, yeah, giving the bravery that you steal to your allies with Ramza is one that you could pair with him too. Yeah, the ones that have movement abilities, because movement is pretty slow. Like the jump with Kain. He has Ascension, but it isn't really that fast. Her teleport, Ronna, then his dash, then Lightning has a dash too. So let's look at Lightning. Details, Final Fantasy 13, everybody's favorite Final Fantasy. Just kidding. Ease of use 3. Thunderfall, attack foes in a wide area in front of you, high damage. Army of 1, attack a foe in front of you, high damage. Gravcon, greatly increase action speed, 25 seconds. Not sure what action speed means. Blaze Rush, attack foes in front of you, low damage. Like, is that cooldown timers, or is that... I don't know. If you know what action speed means, please leave a comment. Unique ability, Spinning Blitz, dash and repeatedly attack nearby enemies. So she has a dash. Passive, Bright Blaze, increased damage dealt to monsters. So she does more damage to monsters. Cloud does more damage to bosses. Lightning's passive ability makes her a force to be reckoned with against monsters, and her speed allows her to purify crystals faster than anyone else. I don't know about anybody. I mean, she also launches a swift assault with Blaze Rush and Army 1, disposing of rivals as she goes. By leveraging Spinning Blitz and Gravcon units, she can bolt about the stage, clearing obstacles in her team's path. Spinning Blitz and Gravcon. So is that movement speed? Let's see. I have all her abilities, so we can go in and test all of them. She's wind, so we want to get a wind. Well, we don't need a wind for our other one, but I mean, I have another ult. It lowers the max, though. I don't know. Yeah, let's just keep it to her abilities. Go into training. We're gonna dash over to that warrior light. Well, we'll use the. Let's dash first. Okay. Let's use Gravcon. I don't see what it makes faster. Thunderfall is her. That's her AoE ult. Army 1 is a single target. I still don't know exactly what Gravcon does. The only thing I could test is if you do those moves before doing Gravcon, if they look slower, because it says action speed. What the fuck does that mean? For the character I'm maining, not really understanding one of her abilities is kind of fucked up. Well, I have Omni Slash. I can main Cloud now too. So let's burst. Don't do Gravcon. I think it is the animation lock and everything is just quicker. Alright, let's do it again with Gravcon. See if that takes less time. Yeah, I think it's quicker. Yeah, I think it's the actual action. Your abilities go out quicker. Is it a quicker attack? Let's go back in and try the regular attacks against the monsters before and after with Gravcon. Trying to learn as much of this game as we can for you guys. Regular attacks. Okay, yeah, that's slower.
運命を乗り越える。重力
Now with GravCon, is she moving faster too? Yeah, she's attacking faster. Okay, that makes sense for me now. Let's see if movement speed too. It says action speed though. What about unique ability? Is the dash quicker? Regular movement speed. Dash.
暴れてやるか。
Movement speed is about the same. Dash. Maybe quicker. Okay. That's enough for lightning. Okay, we got 2 more to go. Gaia and Prompto. Gaia was one of the characters I was most excited to see for this game. But I haven't even tried her yet. Because I don't have any of her ults. Details. Final Fantasy XIV from Shadowbringers. 4th expansion. From the Raid series. They're just best friends, not girlfriends, I swear. Water element melee, easy use 1. Diamond Destroyer, leap forward and unleash an attack medium damage that massively decreases the action speed of foes while greatly increasing your own action speed, greatly raising your attack. That sounds fucking tight. Faded Moment, the other ult. Set a timed attack in a wide area in front of you that goes off after 8 seconds, launching foes into the air, severe damage, and slightly decreasing their action speed, 8 seconds. So you want to use that one first when you go into burst. Then stun lock the boss so he doesn't move for 8 seconds. Hopeful Dance is the special, or the super. Leap forward and attack foes in an area in front of you, medium damage. So kind of like Braver, it's a gap closer. Then the rare is Spell and Waiting, greatly decrease the action speed of foes in a cone shape in front of you. Reinforcement, hold, increase action speed. Alright. Passive, Necklace of Eternal Ice from her best friend. Increase defense while action speed is increased. I don't get that. Does that mean that every time you see action speed increase, it also increases your defense? From Faded Moment? What? Funny side, Gaia's passive ability increases her defense while her action speed is increased, giving her an edge over rivals. So anything that... So holding to increase the action speed also increases your defense, is what they're saying. So that it's only one... It's really only one thing. They just split it out into the unique and the passive. That is fucked up. That's kind of lazy, to be honest. Just saying. You guys see what I mean now? That her unique increases her action speed. And her passive says, increase the defense when an action speed is increased. Man. Oh, I see the difference between the costumes now. Yeah, the one on the bottom is like from the game. But it's still really similar to in-game, even the new outfit. Right. Meanwhile, Faded Moment sets a timed explosion that damages enemies in a wide area, securing a victorious future for her team. It will probably be hard to use her until you have all of her kit, because it all works together with like reducing speed, increasing speed, timed explosions. That's why her defense is a bit lower too. Not as low as Cloud's, because she raises it with her unique. Cool. Abilities, and we could use her special and her rare. We'll have to go back in for the ults. I could actually see why this one's had a 1-star for each of these. There seems to be a lot involved in her kit. So that's increases 50% defense. And action speed. Special. Hopeful dance. So small circle around her. What did Spell and Waiting do? Reduces their action speed. Let's go back out and see what those do. Does defense and action speed increase from her hold? Leap forward and attack foes in an area in front of you. So I was right next to him. And that decreases their action speed, so that slows them down so they can't hit you. So that's like a defensive move if somebody gets on your ass. Let's try it again. Hold. This action speed up, and you could tell by the clock beneath her that her buff is up. And you see the green arrow by the shield at the bottom. So this one is from distance. How far distance? Oh, very cool. Even further? Oh, that is fucking tight. What about this far? Oh yeah. And that slows them down. Okay, I like Gaia. Alright, we're trying Diamond Destroyer. I'm gonna do that to increase her defense and action speed first. We went up to 522. That was from 348. That is a lot more attack. Very cool. Piece of action speed. Does that? I don't know if it stacks with the unique, because there isn't a thing at the bottom like the sword and the shield. It doesn't stack with it. Looks like you get more defense if you just do the ult. You get up to 115. And then 538 for attack. 555. How do you get even higher? $555, 118. $571. Does it go higher every time you do it? Come back. Do it again. 571. Seems like it goes higher every time. 588. It went even higher after I started attacking people. Oh, that's because of my level. You see how it says level 5 next to me? That is something we didn't really talk about. I think it only goes to level 5. You see next to my health, it says level 5. Let's go back in. You see I start at level 1. So every time you beat monsters, you level up to level 5, I think is the max for a round. See, it says level 1 next to my HP right now. Let's attack some monsters. I have a much higher attack right now even. 745, what? What is going on? That was not the same attack as when I just came in. So level 2, see how it went from up to 768? And then once it gets to level 3, oh, it's higher because I didn't, it's my actual build. It's not the ult build. Okay, let's go back and try the ult. My bad. So my attack started out in the 700s because I just did my build up here at the top. But before we were just trying a basic build with this ult. So let's do that again. It's gonna be like 500 something again right now for my attack at the bottom left. Or 348. Yep, makes sense. Once I use the ult, increase my attack and my defenses. Yep, 522. I'm level 1. As soon as it says level 2, it's going to increase. Her attacks are a little slow, but that's why she increases her attack speed, right? Still level 1. And it was 348. So it's level 2 now. Let's wait for it to wear off. 348 to 359. See, so it increases your stats the more enemies you kill up to level 5 during a fight. That's nice to know too. So being aggressive, killing more monsters and players makes you stronger for the rest of the fight. So that's Gaia. Plus we got a little tip there on leveling during a match. I like Gaia. One character left to go, Prompto, who I'm not too sure about. He's got really low defense. Warrior Light's the only one I don't like so far. Details. Final Fantasy 15, the cameraman. Ranged, win, ECU 2. His ult, crack shot, attack a foe in front of you, severe damage, greatly decreases their defense. Trigger happy, attack foes in a cone shape in front of you, high damage. So you want to do crack shot first because it'll lower their defense. Cool. Then you probably want to do the super, lumen flare, attack foes in an area in front of you, low damage, leave them stunned. Then trigger happy for high damage before they will both wear off. And medium damage with Zuka. Alright. Unique ability, Rapidus SMG. Hold, continuous attack enemies in front of you. Swipe to adjust your aim. Right, passive. Increases damage during a burst chain. So if you're doing a burst chain, we haven't seen that because we haven't played like a real match yet. If you go into burst at the same time as another one on your team, and you both do an ability at the same time, it'll get chain damage for both doing an ability on the boss at the same time. So more damage from that. That's cool. Fighting style Prompto's passive ability increases damage during a burst chain. And you need to team up with allies to deal heavy hits to a boss. Yep. Basically what I just said. Lumen Flare stuns foes while Trigger Happy and Rapid SMG mow them down. Yep. Well, they forgot to mention you want to lower their defense first. Yeah, that's the last thing. You want that before you stun them, though. Decreases enemy defense, so, low battery. So combining with a burst chain could put your team in the lead. So yep, that's the first thing you want to do on the boss, decrease the defense. Don't know why they say to do it last, or that's why is it listed last. Probably the first thing you want to do is lower the defense. What do I have for him? I think I have one of the ults. Yeah, I don't have the one that reduces defense. Cool. Go ahead and try him out. Stun. The flare is the stun. I want to set these so I remember where they are. That's the stun. Then the ult is high damage. This one is medium damage. One in the middle is stun. Okay. Going to training. One other thing I wanted to talk about after doing the characters. Oh, I wanted to go a recap quickly on them to see. Okay, hold. Oh, that's cool. It's like his level in Final Fantasy 15. That is pretty cool, his unique. I like it. And he's ranged, but how far away can you? It has to be, he's outside the circle. So a little bit outside the circle, and you can hit him with the unique. So that's like 600 each. And that's, okay, that's probably quicker damage. Oh, you see how he's flashing gold? That means he's invincible. If you see a player doing that, don't attack him. Don't use abilities. You're gonna waste it. Let's use his ult. High damage and a cone. Trigger happy. Very cool. The special will stun. Stun for 5 seconds. Then bazooka. Very cool. I like it. Prompto's cool. You just gotta go back and use his other ult. Crack shot. This is the one that decreases defense. This is the first one you'll want to do, because then your other stuff will do more damage. Probably want to do this one and then the stun, then your other ones. Then while defense is lowered, fire off your other shit. Then things to note about other abilities, like fire will knock people into the air. While we're on the last character. See, fire is a knock-up. Blizzard is a line in front of you. And then thunder is like around you in a circle. Fire is like right in front of you. Short line in front of you to knock up. Okay. That's Prompto. Nearby enemies, thunder. In a circle around you. Earthbreaker. In front of you, that's a line. Breaking barriers, staggers foes, and increases damage on successful break. Oh, Embolden is a non-character specific that you can use to give somebody bravery. Let's set this. Because I didn't have the bravery giving one for Zidane, right? So we weren't able to show it. Or was that his passive? Oh, that is how you share it. So to share the bravery you steal with Zidane, we can go show this now. Embolden. Let's go. Oh. Yay. Go to a challenge with Zidane. So I can show how to use this really quick. Just do the first one. There's Kira and Tetsu. This is the last thing I want to show, and then we'll just talk about which characters I think are good and which ones I think are bad. Pretty much Warrior Light's the only one I don't like. He's a little slow. Everyone else has some tricks. Like Zidane and Lightning have their dash. If you get the teleport, anybody can teleport. So, steal bravery. So how does giving bravery work with him? Yeah, pretty much. Just like with the crystal teleport, like I said. So I gave it to Tatsu. Very cool. All right. Works just like that crystal teleport, like with Kain. Or somebody else had the teleport too. Oh, I didn't even finish the fight to get the coins. Who else had the teleport? It was Kain had teleport here. Teleporter boss. Ronna had a unique teleport thing. Oh, it was when I was testing the Minwu. It works like Kain's, where you can warp to a crystal. But yeah, if you're giving bravery with Zidane, or that's how the Ramza will work too. It works like this in Embolden. It'll have a line from you to the character. You gotta swipe to choose which one. Cool. Well, that's everybody. Let's look at the list. Don't like Warrior Light. A little slow. Kain, his jump to increase his attack before doing anything else is great. Then he also has the back jump. Leap backward and increase attack more. And then he could go straight to the boss with or crystals with Dragoon's Pride. Very good for movement. Krile, she's the bravery giver, the scared little child, and has a AoE regen, AoE single heal, increase attack buff, and one ult attack. Not the best. If you're playing with people you trust and want to give them your bravery to smash the other team right away, go for it. But I wouldn't recommend it with randoms. Terra was very cool. The cooldown reduction on fire attacks was sweet. The transformation that make her move 50% quicker and decrease her cooldown times, that would be sweet for the burst. Riot Blade, far-reaching attack in front of you. I think it also did a knock-up. Meltdown ignores defense and damage-reducing effects. Gravija draws enemies together. Then you leap back into range. Since this is a range character. Cool. Terra is great. Cloud is great. Very strong. Omni Slash, we know what that does. Severe damage. Cross Slash stuns. Finishing Touch launches. And then Braver is a gap closer. Very, very easy to use. Plus Ascension is like another gap closer. Is unique. What was Terra's unique? Tornado. AoE around her launch. Cool. Ronna is the one that said was difficult to use, but I don't see why. She has a teleport for mobility. Her ults, Meteor is really fucking strong. 90-second cooldown. Angel Wing, 3 charges will make her grow the angel wings, get stronger. Aqua Burst is a blow knockback. Frigid Rain is a medium attack. I think they may say that she's hard to use because you have to stay alive to get this to stack 3 times. You know? I guess it makes sense. Zidane, he's all about stealing bravery. He has a dash on his unique that steals bravery when he attacks. He also has sleight of hand, which steals bravery from more than one people in front of you. Swift Strike attacks them, and then you end up behind them, so to disorient them. Trance transforms him. Bravery Stolen is multiplied by 9. Then a Grand Lethal is a big-ass attack. High damage. Zidane's not bad. Lightning is my main up to now. She has a dash too. More monster damage. Thunderfall is a big AoE circle in front of her. Army of One's a big single target attack. Gravcon unit increases action speed. We figure out what that does. It just makes your actions go quicker. Then Blaze Rush is a single target. Low cooldown on that one. Very cool. Gaia. Hers was interesting because her unique increases. Let's go read it real quick. Her unique increases action speed, but defense is also increased when action speed is increased. So her unique increases speed and defense. Diamond Destroyer, her ult, is a big gap closer, leap forward and unleash an attack medium. Massively decreases action speed of foes, so slows down foes, greatly increases your own action speed, and greatly raising your attack. So you want to do that before your burst, because everything else will hit harder afterwards. Faded Moment is a timed explosion, so use that second, I guess, and then these other 2 will go off in the meantime. Well, Hopeful Dance is leap forward and attack foes in the area in front of you. Maybe you want to set the timed explosion and then increase your attack. I don't know. I don't have all of them to test yet. And then the Spell and Waiting, this is one if somebody's on your ass, you could just slow down their action speed. Very cool. And our last one, last but not least, is Prompto. His unique is like first-person shooter mode. Then he's got Crack Shot, lowers the defense cone, high damage. Flare gets him stunned. And then a medium damage bazooka. Pretty cool. I like Lightning and Cloud a lot. If I get the ults for Gaia and Terra, I'll probably play them a lot too. And Kain, if I get his other ult. But that is about it. I think I put enough time into this for now. I don't know if I'll do another video on this game. I kind of just wanted to cover as much as I could all at once from the first 4 days of what I recognize. Oh, I got a gift. Ooh, 1,000 coins. Nice. Oh, tickets. Cool. But yeah, Ever Crisis is my main game. It'll be my main game. I just wanted to see if this would help anybody out, if we got some views for it. If it does get a bunch of views, if you do want a little bit more content on this, let me know in the comments. I mean, you probably do want it more if you're still listening after 2 hours. But yeah, I'll try to put in some bookmarks for each character. If you want to jump to testing out each of those characters. But yeah, we went over like the UI, the different menus and stuff before that, so hope it helps. Because I don't know, testing everything out, I could see the appeal now. Instead of just using 1 or 2 characters, I'll be able to know what the other team can do to me now a little bit better. So I may have a little bit more fun going forward. Who knows? But I could see myself just coming in, doing a few battles to get these crystals down here, and then just doing it a couple times a day. No big deal. No money. Maybe the season pass, Like I bought the season pass, but that'll be it for me. Yeah, I'll see you next time on Ever Crisis then. Back to normal on Monday for our midweek. Until then, I'm Al Shalat. This is Dissidia. Be safe, stay warm. Keep doing what you're doing. See ya!